Do you want to learn this amazing and epic bridging method? Then stick around and learn it in just a few minutes. Hey guys, what is up? It's me. Today I will be teaching you how to moonwalk. Pretty easy tutorial, pretty fast. I hope I will cover everything you need to become master at this. But keep in mind, CPS is probably needed to do this. You can do it with like click selecting, but it's really hard. I recommend you drag click, learn to do short drag first before you watch this whole tutorial. And yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with the aim. The most important thing is you use ANS or S&D. Now, if you would have speed bridge, you would have used like 45 degrees like this. But for moonwalking, like you see, I tap A, I will move to the side. That's not possible. That's not how you want to bridge because you will fall off. How you want to line up is you want to line up a little bit more like this. I recommend 160 like this. I think it's like either 135 for speed bridge, then it's like 160 for this. You will get the hang pretty quickly, because if you don't, you will either go this side off or that side off. You will know, or it's also important to know for speed bridging you aim a little lower, like the middle block, like this. But for moonwalk, you should aim a little higher, because if you do this low, you will fall off like that. So if you fall off instantly, your aim is probably too low. I recommend you aim a little higher, like this. Not that high, my mouse moved. Like this, you aim this high, and it's better. Now we're going into the rhythm. For moonwalking, you need a pretty consistent rhythm. I hope you can hear my mouse, so you can copy it. If you can't hear my mouse, there's probably a bridging song online with the right rhythm to follow. You can probably copy that, and you will know when to click. It's very important for moonwalking to click at the right time. That's why click selecting is like very hard to do at this bridge, because if I click too late, I would instantly fall off like that. But if I click too fast, I will also fall off like this. So it's very important to find a balance in your clicking to do it. Now for moonwalking, you want to hold S and tap A or tap D, depending on the way you look. So when you get into it, you first want to place just one block. You just want to go like this, a little bit more like this. You want to place press S, and then once you release shift, you want to click and you want to tap A like this. And if it goes like this, you can try 2 blocks like this. It will look very messy at the first time, but once you get the hang of it, you will also learn the rhythm like that, because you will know when to click. You can do 2 blocks, or 3 blocks, or 4 blocks. That's the way to get more consistent at it. So for if you're doing it for the first time, or like you're not consistent with your rhythm, I recommend shift after a few blocks. If you're playing Bad Wars or anything and you're rushing and you don't want to fall off because you have like TNT and golden apples and whatever, diamond sword, or your final kill, you should shift after a few blocks to make sure you won't fall. Get the aim again, make sure to get the rhythm right, and you will continue your moonwalk like this. That's the safest way to do it. That's the way I recommend it. You won't lose that much time. It is slower, but it's still faster than your speed bridge. To get consistent, you just practice a lot, find the right rhythm that matches your ANS or S&D. For me it's ANS, and I find the rhythm by just practicing a lot. If you see that you are walking more this way or that way, just hold A longer or release it longer to like compensate for it. You can go very far. Now if you want to jump in moonwalk, which is important to gain height, what you want to do is you want to drag click longer. As I said, I recommend drag clicking. If you don't, you want to double click a little bit later. So what you want to do is you want to line up, you're going to bridge, and you're going to drag click a little longer. Not later, but longer, or maybe a little later. I hope you can hear my mouse. As I said, like that. I hope you can hear it very well. I will try again. So that's the way to gain height. Yeah, as I said, moonwalking takes a lot of practice, and after practice you can be the master of this bridging method. If I forgot to mention anything or you have questions, please leave a comment or join my Discord server. Thank you for watching, and if you really like this video, please consider subscribing or watching any other tutorial that I made.